Dr. Stone.
Stone.
So, Thurman, I'm curious if you're going to agree with me on this. I feel like not a lot to talk about this week.
3-minute Dr. Stone discussion.
Maybe. I mean, like, can you think of a lot to talk about? Because, I mean, it wasn't a bad chapter by any means, but, like, there was no standout, laugh-out-loud moments to me. There was no standout, huge character moments for me. For the most part, it was just a simple chapter. Like, do you have a lot to do? Like, this is one of the first ones in a while where I've been like, oh, God, I can't think of much to talk about.
It's the only thing I can really talk about is Ryosu's character. I feel like it's kind of grew.
He's like an evil Sanji.
Not even that. I
Greedy
think it's just
Sanji.
He's just like there's always this saying that I have, right? Like,
really?
Really?
You have a saying, huh? Please enlighten me.
Not even a saying. It's like it's even pertaining to the Logan Paul situation that happened a while back.
Where is this going?
Right. So remember our podcast where we talked about that? Me and you said
time
that.
Ago.
Like David and Chris Dessa, everyone's like, I hate him. But me and you were like, I don't hate this guy.
I just said I think he didn't know any better. Like his whole world has been changed by basically making YouTube his life, and then when you make YouTube your life, everything is content, and you kind of like lose perspective. But anyway, what you're saying?
Right. Like we said that we don't hate this guy. We don't think he's evil. We don't think he's racist. Blah blah blah. We just think he's stupid.
Oh yeah.
He's not really essentially like I wouldn't say like bad. He just doesn't know better.
Did you hear what he's doing recently? By the way.
Yeah, how he
wants to go gay for a month.
He's just stupid.
He's such an idiot.
He's just stupid. This is real. This is why I brought it. Ryosu reminds me of that.
Of Logan Paul.
Not
Oh, Thurman! Thank God. I love you, buddy. You can take. I was so worried about content for this fucking video, and you came in fucking comparing a character to fucking Logan Paul.
He reminds me of that. He doesn't seem like a bad guy. He seems like he has good intentions. He's just stupid.
He's just a rich, spoiled asshole.
Yeah, really. Am I wrong though? Like,
no, I think
that's
an interesting point. Honestly, I don't think anyone saw that one coming.
Because like, look at him. He's talking about money. He's saying he has like the egoistic saying like the skies are mine, shit like that. But when he sees these people saying how they were starving, saying how they were looking how like they literally had no food, he had some sort of sympathy.
Right, and you're right. And then even Kohaku was like, no, not Kohaku. Someone said something along the lines of like, it's interesting how human greed can be useful sometimes, right? Because like a lot of times our greed is what pushed us forward to greater inventions, and like necessity is the mother of invention, right? So like, oh, I want to be able to wash my clothes without fucking working hard. We make the washing machine, like our greed a lot of times does cause for innovation for sure.
It's because, I mean, think about it, right? Because I think what you're saying, I think it was, that quote, was someone, you said someone in the chapter said it or someone else like in real life?
Someone in the chapter said it.
Oh, yeah, I think it probably Senku, I believe. Probably.
I know Senku was in the scene, I just don't remember exactly, but it is interesting, right? So, like, in a way, his attitude of always wishing for more, always wanting for more, always grabbing for more will kind of come in handy, I would say. Even though it might come off as rude and douchey, it honestly will come in handy for them. Like, it's good to have someone who, you know what I mean? Because if you're someone who's always satisfied, the always satisfied people are the ones that never move forward. Like, so think about it, right? Like, they talk about how in a society where you're only hunting, you're going to reach a limit of what your population can really be. And this is true if you look back in history. Our population didn't really start booming until we kind of mastered farming and agriculture, because that's when, okay, it's not like we kill it and then we have the food for like now, but it'll go bad if we don't cook it immediately. When you have agriculture, you have a sustained food source that'll always be there. And, so like, yeah, I mean, it's interesting. And you can tell that he's kind of someone who's like, he's one of those people that would always be pushing everyone forward. Whereas the people that just want to sit there and, oh, we're fine with what we have, they never move anything forward. So it's like, it's always been those people in history that are like, I want something better, that like move society forward. So yeah, he's one of those people. He's like a Tony Stark of his generation.
Facts. And it's crazy too because his whole thing was he was about food.
Yeah, he was a hungry boy.
One hungry boy. And
One hungry boy indeed.
they found wheat. So
yeah,
now
wheat's very important.
They can make bread.
Yeah.
They can make sandwiches.
They can make fucking cinnamon rolls. Because I'm in the mood for that right now.
So it's just crazy to me how this whole chapter, not really much to talk about, but it made me respect this guy even more so because of the fact that he's getting his own. And this is why I always say that Dr. Stone, one of his main attractions, it's characters, because they can make one character who was literally just introduced, one of the most best.
You feel like you know him.
Yeah. Facts.
Facts. Machine. Haha.
like bro. Oh my god.
Honestly, thing, though, I can think of one other thing I wanted to talk about, and that was Kohaku continuing to be strong-ass motherfucker gorilla, as Senku calls her. She's just hanging on the bottom of the air balloon. Did you see that?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to see if I can find the page.
Bro, that's so fucking dangerous. Like, you sneeze wrong and you're going to fall and die, which means she has crazy confidence, and she's one-arming it.
Oh, yeah.
God, I love her.
Oh, that's so funny.
Also, I'm sorry. The perv side of me came out and was like, anyone on the ground with binoculars getting a good view right now. I'm just saying.
You say you ship Kohaku and Chrome, but I don't know, man.
I'm torn. I like Kohaku and Chrome and Kohaku and Senku. I'm very torn in that regard.
That's good. Kohaku and Senku is definitely one I can see.
But the problem with Senku is like Luffy to me, where like he doesn't really seem interested in women.
Sex is insignificant when it comes to science.
Once you become smart enough, you're just like, no.
Sex
Jimmy Neutron style. My brain's huge, and I'm like, nah.
Why waste my time with an hour of fun when I can just create new stuff with science?
Yeah, so, I can be over there creating a new element instead of shooting an element into you. I can create life over there, or create life in my test tube.
Create life.
You know what? I hope there's an arc fully dedicated to seducing Senku. I hope Kohaku's like realizes like, all right, I need to have that man inside of me. What am I gonna do? And then like it's a whole thing where it's like Senku isn't like he just doesn't get sexually attracted, but Kohaku's like trying to sexually attract him. That would be the best thing ever.
You know that's gonna happen eventually. That's gonna be an issue because repopulation. Repopulation. That I would be surprised if a repopulation arc wasn't like a thing.
A repopulation arc, bro. Now that that's in an anime, give me some quality hentai, please.
like legitimately though, like this is they're in the Stone Age. Yes, there are a few people, but
as long as they get the revitalization fluid back, they really don't have to worry about repopulating.
Well, true, that's true, but I mean that's
how they can cop out.
Yeah, you're right. Damn, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
You're right.
I ruined it, which is why, as usual, it comes down to our Lord and Savior, Fuya Hanabi. Come on now.
I'm saying if the author wanted to go that route, they could. But I mean, I completely forgot because they have the because they don't really focus on reviving people right now. So, but I mean,
right.
In the long run, they're gonna have to repopulation is going to have to be a thing. Eventually.
I really love the idea of just because I'll be honest with you, I don't know if it's the art. Well, it's the art mixed with like her personality. Kohaku is like stupid attractive. Like, do you agree with me on that?
Mm-hmm.
God, I just love her, and I would just love watching her try to attract Senku. That'd be very fascinating. Like, and like, cause she's like not ladylike at all. That's kind of like part of her charm. So like the not ladylike one trying to be like, how do I attract a man? I've never worried about this before. I've never thought about this before. That'd be fucking adorable. And Senku would just be like, that'd be like the one thing he's dense about, right? Like he's the smartest guy ever, but the second someone's trying to like get in his pants, he's like, what?
That's where Taiju comes in.
When she just walks in and does that like trip and like rubs her boobs all over him, and he's just like, "What are you doing? Personal space, bitch."
Oh, so that's great. So they found wheat. Anything else?
They find weed. That's next.
Weed.
Weed.
Oh, I'm ready.
That I could see that being an arc. Oh, we found you stressed out, Chrome. I got something for you. Oh god,
there's so much possibility with this manga.
There is, bro. It's amazing. There's not a lot to talk about though. Can you think of anything else to talk about? It's a last chapter. Oh, one other thing I did want to talk about. They make the world map, and I like that one of the things labeled is refrigerator with Tsukasa. There he is. Oh my god. You think his little sister like gets up every day and has to walk by the fucking refrigerator with his corpse in it?
That is, oh god, that's dark, man. That is.
Say your respects. Some say he's still conscious in there, like a coma, everlasting, eternal torture.
Refrigerator with Tsukasa.
Yeah. It's like that episode of Doctor Who where they find out that like people still feel what their body feels after death. So like if you cremate them, they have like this horrible pain, and they're like there's like ghosts reaching out from the afterlife, like please don't cremate me, I'll feel it.
Oh my god, that is so funny.
Amazing. See, this is the beauty of Controlled Chaos. Subscribe, please. Is that even when there's no content, even though there's not a lot to talk about, we'll do this. We'll just chill and talk about possibilities. Campbell's Chicken Noodle possibilities. You remember those ads? Campbell's Chicken Noodle possibilities. I don't know. It was weird. Like, why is your fucking slogan for a chicken noodle soup possibilities?
I don't know, man. Origin.
Questions that we ask ourselves. But yes. Also, I'm going to say this a couple times in a couple different videos because people are getting fucked, apparently. I've talked to a couple subscribers that aren't getting notifications for our videos. If that's happening, all I can say is try to click the bell and shit. I don't like doing the whole click that bell, everybody, because I'm not fucking Watch Mojo. But just if you're having issues with notifications, just try to click that because I would hate to lose you guys. So yeah.
And then blame YouTube because YouTube, you know.
Yeah, for real. Shout out to Steel Ram for bringing that to my attention. And good chapter, just not crazy amount to talk about. Hopefully some more action-packed shit going on next week. And with that, peace.